Welcome to the Conscious Leadership Podcast. In this podcast, we discuss the how-to of creating conscious leadership for business, life, and the world. With ordinary people doing extraordinary things and being truly in control of their own health, wealth, and happiness. Knowledge plus action with a plan creates magical results. Introducing your host, Julie Hogbin, author, international speaker, mentor, disruptor, and creator of conscious leadership, and property investor living in the UK. Women who collaborate, change the world, create legacies, and make history is just something that came to me today when a memory as in a photo appeared on one of my social media timelines. And it was me at an event 9 years ago where I used to create the energy within the room so that people were open and creative to new learning and basically had a good time. And I used to do this at events that were teaching me how to become a property investor. And the photo that came up today was of a woman who was older than me. So this was 9 years ago. I'd have been 50. She may have been my age, maybe even slightly younger. And she was at this event with her daughter. And she was very quiet, perhaps should I say. Didn't participate very much, didn't get involved very much, certainly wasn't up on the stage dancing in the first couple of days of the event. And the photo I have is her at the front of the room leading a room full of people dancing. And why am I mentioning this? Because towards the end of the event, her daughter came up to me and told me and gave me all the credit for her mum's change. Now, I know it wasn't all down to me. I truly know that. She would not have done what she did unless she had wanted to have done it. But her daughter told me that she'd never seen her mum so full of life and free. And she thanked me for creating that change in her mother. I thanked her for thanking me, and both her and her mum left with broad smiles on their faces. It was like this woman's life had changed as part of this event, and just allowing herself to be free and to get up and do something that she had not done before. And her daughter was amazed. The memories from 9 years ago are still with me. I still remember it. So what did I do to allow that particular lady at the time to get out of her own way? I created an environment where she felt safe. I gave her some encouragement, but not forcefully. I was pulling her rather than pushing her to do something. If you'd have pushed, she would definitely have disappeared and gone back into her shell. So I encouraged her to do it bit by bit, little bit by little bit. And encouragement goes a very, very long way, as well as leading by example. So if you set the example, and whether we're talking about for your family, for your friends, for your business, for your staff team, whoever we're talking about, lead by example. What you do, others will copy. What you do, what you say, others will see and they will hear. They will learn. Creating a safe environment is paramount to allowing people to try things out. If you've got a safe environment where people aren't afraid that if they make a mistake or do something that's not quite right, they're going to get laughed at, they're just going to be applauded and encouraged, people will try new things. Now, I've always believed it. Life is far too short to not do what you want to do. Now, I say that with the understanding that it is generally us that gets in our own way. So, what is the thing that you want to do? Is it dancing and leading a whole room of people? Is it starting your own business? Is it changing your job? Is it changing your relationship? Is it starting a relationship? What is it that you really want to do? Write it all down and make it happen. We all get in our own way, and we can all learn to get out of our own way as well. If I have, if the lady in this photo did, then you can. We all can. Thanks for listening to the Conscious Leadership Podcast. You can contact Julie on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and hear me out. Please subscribe to her YouTube channel for how-to videos and more content. And please message Julie to have your questions answered. Until next time, remember, knowledge plus action with a plan creates magical results. See it, say it, write it, believe it, and achieve it.